Hello, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Ascendant. Welcome to Whispering Mystic Tarot. I'm Ryan, and I'll be doing your weekly reading from February 14th to the 20th, 1st. And I've already blessed and purified the cards there, Sagittarius, so we're just going to jump right into your reading. And in the first position on the 5-card spread, you got the U card there, Sagittarius. So everything is inside of you, Sagittarius. You think you need your spirit guides, but this is not so. You have all the messages and inner strength you need, and you are capable of everything, of moving forward how you would like. So don't look for answers or support outside of yourself, and don't think that your spirit guides know better than you. And they're inviting you to take a moment to listen to yourself and to have confidence in yourself, and you can move forward however you would like. And you can create what matters to you, Sagittarius, and everything is right now. So don't let yourself be slowed down by others' frames of reference or be negatively influenced by outer things, and have confidence in yourself and be daring. And it's all there inside of you, and it's beautiful and wonderful there, Sagittarius. So for your clarifier for the U card there, Sagittarius, you received the Peacock card, and it says, let yourself stand out and be noticed. So Sagittarius, it's time to step forward and stop hiding behind any of the facades that you have developed over the years. And although these personas have been highly adaptive and have helped you along the way, for which you can be grateful, there's more of you to express to the world, and it's ready to emerge there, Sagittarius. So there's a certain safety and comfort in becoming inconspicuous and always staying in the background, yet in playing it safe in this way, others don't have the opportunity to get to know who you really are, and you don't get to experience the richness and textures that are possible by participating more fully in life there, Sagittarius. So by remaining in the background, you not only alienate yourself from others, but you often end up allowing others to choose for you. So doing so can make you feel like a passive victim of life. So being noticed does have some risks, but people may criticize or judge you, particularly if they're not used to you asserting yourself in such a way, or you may judge yourself, which can be an even harsher sentence there, Sag. So there are most likely risks, but they're actually very minimal. And so shed any guilt or any shame about coming out with who you are, and wear more colorful clothing, sing, dance, and let others know your thoughts, feelings, and opinions, Sagittarius. So you can do so with grace, dignity, and enthusiasm, and you might even enjoy it a little bit there, Sagittarius. So a clarifier for the Peacock card and the U card, you received Archangel Ariel. And on the top of the card it says, sacred activist, protect what is right and just, and let love lead the way. So when Archangel Ariel comes to you, she brings you the courage of a lion, and you have a voice, and you aren't afraid to use it, Sagittarius. So if you feel that you have a reason to stand up for someone or something that is challenging you, or you want to advance on an issue you care about, your angels are here to say that you have the courage and conviction to do so. So take the time to figure out the most peaceful and loving state you can remain in, and then ensure your position is just one, based on facts and evidence, so that you don't experience unnecessary kickback from those who are unwilling to listen or understand their Sagittarius. So you may find your own peace being challenged at this time as well, and you may feel unsure of how to react. But your angels want you to know that you are a love warrior and your heart is pure. And instead of reacting defensively, respond from a place of loving feedback, because it's from this state that you can make the most impact there, Sag. So you've been called by God to make loving changes on the earth, and now is the time to answer that call, Sagittarius. So for your second position in the 5-card spread there, Sagittarius, you received the Respect card. And Sag, this card's telling me that, I think your spirit guides are here to invite you to connect to the present moment. And you may be dwelling too much in the past or in your plans for the future. So this creates controlling energies and connects you to your mind. So just be in the here and the now, and the more you live in the present moment, the more you'll move forward positively in everything that matters to you. So today you may feel like you have no intuition, or that you aren't receiving clear messages through your spiritual tools, such as listening to this tarot reading, or your meditation, or however you connect with your spirit guides. So there's a reason for this, so Taurus. I mean, Sagittarius, and the point is for you to be in the here and now. And so breathe and open your eyes and your beautiful heart, and just live in the moment. And you'll be in an energy like this for the next 4 to 5 months. So you will then receive many inner revelations for a great outer transformation. And like I always say, it's important to take that time for self-care and balance. And that's when when you're at one with yourself, that's when you're gonna really see the synchronicities and the messages from your spirit guides, or your ancestors, or the divine, and or your higher self, right? And that's when your intuition, your higher self will you'll really get clear messages. Okay, there, Sagittarius. So for clarifier for the respect card, you receive the shark card. There's Sagittarius. So what was I gonna say there? Is it the shark card you got there? Yeah, it is the shark card. Sorry about that. So Sag, this card on top of it, it says trust your instincts to discern the truth of the situation. So your instinctual self is the aspect of you that sends signals to your brain directly from your body, and it is what's responsible for your survival, particularly when you're in a life-threatening situation and must avoid danger by fighting, fleeing, or remaining still and quiet. And your instincts dictates which choice you most likely ensures your perpetuation. It's much more primal than intellect, and it's what connects humans with all animals. They're Sagittarius. So the trust for your instinctual signals can be modified or distorted by conditioning, and especially childhood conditioning. So when you repeatedly are told to distrust what your body is telling you, or you face life-threatening situations with no escape, this exquisite survival mechanism becomes clouded at the least and completely suppressed at the extreme. So it's replaced by either a generalized fear and agitation that gets projected onto relatively benign situations, or else a psychic numbness that anesthetizes these senses and severely limits your body's ability to process environmental cues for danger. So this sensory numbness also limits your ability to fully experience pleasure. There's that. So take the time to tune into your gut feelings, and using slow, deep breathing as an access code, and listen with all your senses to discern what your body is telling you, Sagittarius. And use your intellect to interpret whether it's a conditional reaction or it's an instinctual response. And with practice, Sag, you'll refine your perpetual capability, so that you can completely trust in what you feel. And whenever you second guess yourself, it's that old saying, you're like, oh shit, I wish I would have listened to, I wish I would have went on my first initial instinct, right? And because it's usually 99% of the time right. Okay, Sag, so for a clarifier for the shark card and the respect card, you got Archangel Raziel. And on this card it says, the inner workings, there are hidden truths below the surface, so dig deeper. So your spiritual gifts and talents are beginning to blossom, but in order for your life to come into great alignment, it's important for you to dig below the surface, Sag. And this is the time to uncover truth, knowledge, and anything else that is being hidden from sight, including your own life. So your angels want you to understand that spiritual work isn't just about learning or reading. It's also a deep internal excavation where you begin to see all that you have faced, learned, and overcome is part of a greater unfolding that allows you to live with meaning and purpose. They're Sad. So this isn't time for you to hold back. Lean into your gifts with confidence, knowing that they're taking you toward an even more aligned experience on Earth. And if you're feeling any resistance at this time, it shows that you want to make a difference and are concerned about doing the right thing. And this awareness is what will lead you to greater knowledge and the expression of the talents that will help you heal others there, Sagittarius. So for your third position in the 5-card spread there, Sagittarius, you got the happiness card. And Sag, everything is already happening, and you're in a forward moving energy. And if you can't see the synchronicities yet, know that they'll come quickly. So your spirit guides are sending you signs in the form of outer events. So let yourself be guided and keep nourishing what is important and most beautiful in you. And don't try to control things. And all you have to do is experience the present moment and be spontaneous. And soon your inner happiness will be carried into your outer life there, Sagittarius. So you will create everything that matters to you, and your wants are in line with your needs, and you are connected to yourself. So everything is falling into place, and everything is beautiful, and you can already embrace the fruit of your efforts and bring your projects to life there, Sagittarius. So for a clarifier for your happiness card, you got the that chimpanzee card there, Sagittarius. And on the card it says use both your intuition and your intellect to solve the problem or get answers to your question. So when your intuition and your intellect are in harmonious accord with each other, there's no problem that you cannot resolve. And the combination emerges as creative intelligence and elegant blend of your capacity for reasoning, coupled with a deep trust in your gut feeling. And in the flow of thought and action that results in resolving your questions or problems this way, you may surprise yourself as to how simple and effective the answer really is, Sag. So your intuition is actually a constellation of physical cues that respond to the subtle body language, voice intonations, and energetic quality of the people or situations around you, and is often felt in your gut, but not confined to that area. So it's your instinct communicating as an aspect of your animal nature that cued in your survival and your growth. And you can best access this instinctual wisdom by breathing slowly and steadily and focusing your attention on the physical sensations you notice. So in addition to your intuitive feelings, get more information on which to base your choices by doing some research, Sag. So consult books, the internet, other types of oracles, or discuss the issue with a friend, or you may simply need time to contemplate it. And often when you walk away from a problem or question after intensely researching or thinking about it, an unexpected insight surfaces that helps you discern the best choice among all the possibilities. And where there's congruency between the mind and intuition, coupled with a healthy dose of patience, you tap into that deeper wisdom of source there, Sagittarius. So for your clarifier for the chimpanzee card and the happiness card, you got the Archangel of Faith. And on her card it says moving mountains, trust in your ability to create miracles. The impossible is becoming possible. So Sag, you may be feeling that your prayers aren't being heard, but this isn't true. Your prayers have been heard loud and clear, and prayer has the power to move mountains. So accept what is rightfully yours, and faith is here to help you move beyond any limiting beliefs and doubts you may have about God or your ability to be helped. And she will help you unlock a state of worthiness so that you can call in and experience the miracles you deserve. So feel the way you would if what you are asking for was already yours, and this will call in the energies of manifestation. And also keep your vibes high by focusing on service and being fully present in your relationships and continuously focusing on what you are grateful for. And that will magnetize miracles for you there, Sagittarius. So your angels are here to hold you as you shift your way of thinking. And know that prayer isn't about hoping the future delivers the answers. It's about knowing the answers are already that you need are already here there, Sag. So healing happens today, not tomorrow. And if you are seeing signs at this time, this is the angel's way of telling you that you are on the right track there, Sagittarius. So for your fourth position in the 5-card spread there, Sagittarius, you got the karmic relations card. And Sag, this is about, it's telling me that, the next 2 days I think will be rich for you in signs and important events. So you're experiencing an important transition in your energy and your emotions or inner being, and you are at a life crossroads. So your spirit guides are inviting you to make important choices, and they're inviting you to make these choices on your own. While others can advise you, you are the one who must decide, and it's important that you make the decision, Sag. So signs of your spirit guide's presence will be strong in the next 2 days, and they may take on different forms. So embrace them with confidence and compassion, and know that they're by your side to help you be confident in your capabilities of courage and perseverance. And these choices will determine a new important path for you, Sagittarius, and they will let you evolve and learn in a positive way. And you can do anything on your own, Sagittarius. You can do it. You just have to believe in yourself and know that your spirit guides are there, and to help you. You just need to ask for the help, and they will come in and guide you. They're all around you at this time. They're Sagittarius. So okay, so for your clarifier for the karmic relations card, you received the polar bear card there, Sagittarius. And on the card it says, stand up for yourself and speak your truth respectfully and compassionately with no attachment to the outcome. So when you express yourself from your heart and from a place of power, it's an unbeatable combination, and you don't need to be growly or bully, nor do you need to fade into the background and deny yourself the opportunity to directly affect the situation. By showing up and being completely present, Sag, even when you're simply listening, you're a force to be reckoned with. So ask for what you want and see what happens. Don't get worked up about how it turns out. And you may not get what you want, but at least your chances are much better if you didn't ask, right? So as for setting boundaries with others, such as saying no to requests or demands, when you do so, they may respect those boundaries or try to test them, Sag. So if they do try to test the limits you set, stand your ground and be clear and don't apologize. And then approach the situation with the purity and innocence of a child, and then the focus and intensity of a true warrior, one who doesn't speak or act from anger, but from a place of truth and dignity. And know that when you do so, you'll have nothing to fear there, Sagittarius. So for clarifier for your polar bear card and the cosmic relations card, you got Archangel Haniel. And on this card it says, embrace with love, let love reach where it has never reached before. So Sag, you're allowed to be emotional, you're allowed to feel, and your angels are here holding you in a sacred and safe space so you can come to terms with any emotional overwhelm you have been feeling. And it's not a failure to feel this way. It's not a failure to have to take a step back. It's an opportunity. So right now your angels are